Hi there everybody, John Lee here from Focus Day Training. Sorry I can't be with you, but I'm still glad that I'm quite here now. I've been asked to talk a little bit about awareness. Funny subject really, because why should I be aware of anything really? I mean, I've got plenty of things to distract me through the day. I mean, we all have. I've got breakfast, lunch and dinner, cups of endless tea. I've got conversations with my relatives, my co-workers, the people that I deliver to. No need to be aware, surely. I'm quite healthy-ish. I go to sleep okay, wake up in the middle of the night sometimes. I've got plenty of distractions on my mobile phone, plenty of Zoom meetings, team meetings to attend to. Why on earth would I want to be aware, and why on earth, would I want to investigate or live a bit more mindfully? There's much more interesting things to do out there, surely. Yeah? Surely. So this is the problem. There's so much to do. We've got so many pressures in our life, so much to think about, so much to deal with, that it's very rare that we are actually in the present moment, being aware of how we are in the moment. Yeah, we're too busy in the past, too busy in the future. So maybe we could take a moment once in a while, and maybe we could do that now. So why don't we take a comfortable position, checking out your posture, noticing how strange this might be a little bit, and perhaps even noticing your own body settling in to your chair, to the seat or the cushion, wherever you are. Take a moment. Notice how your body is feeling. From the top of the head, perhaps, just internally scanning down through the body. How is my breathing? How is my chest or my belly? How are my legs, my feet? Do I have any aches or pains? I'm being curious and I'm paying attention. I'm in the present moment when I am being more aware. Nothing else exists if I'm truly here right now. My problems don't exist, my worries don't exist, the distractions don't exist. It's actually quite a nice space for the mind and the body to be in order to rest, recover, and recharge. Essential in this super busy world of ours. Okay? Maybe we could pay attention to our breathing right now. Why don't you take a deeper breath? How does that feel? Is your breathing high up in the chest or low down in the belly? There's no right or wrong, but paying attention on purpose is a way to access a little bit of awareness of how things are right now for you and for me. I'm not trying to force anything to happen. I'm not trying to say to myself, I'm going to have fantastic well-being, I'm going to be super healthy, I'm going to be rich and attract friends and all that rubbish. I'm actually going to be fully present and honest with myself about the things that might be uncomfortable or pleasant. Yeah? It doesn't matter if my breathing is slow and smooth and relaxing. And it doesn't matter if my breathing is short, sharp, painful, and I'm quite stressed. The point is, it's being aware in the present moment. Yeah? Retraining the mind to come back every time when our minds wander. Because if we don't train it, if we don't train ourselves in being present, in finding a little bit of awareness in the moment of anything, yeah, being curious, bringing it back, then our minds will, over a lifetime, be slowly programmed, conditioned to be in a more distractive state. And being distracted is really not good for us, yeah, especially for our mental health, our sense of well-being. Okay? So we can take these moments, even in the workplace, even at the home. We can be aware of how it feels when a social media message pops up. We can maybe drop into the body, turn inwards, and be aware of the senses within us, because a lot of this social media stuff, it automatically triggers dopamine, adrenaline, all these things that get us hyped up and want to do things or to react. Yeah. And how many of us have made that mistake when we've had a negative social media message or email message, and we've just gone and reacted and sent the message on its merry way, causing havoc and destruction wherever it may land. Yeah. So we need to be careful about our reactions, because we are super reactive human beings. We need to rein it in a little bit, but no one's going to teach us how to do that unless we take hold of the reins ourselves. And the rein is this awareness thing. It's everywhere. It's within us. Be aware of how we are responding to anybody. Be aware of our listening. Be aware of our speech. Be aware of the way that we eat our food. Be aware of the myriad of distractions that are out there and start to cut them down. Yeah? Being aware in the moment, being aware and living more mindfully can bring a tremendous amount of well-being for ourselves and those around us. If we are more present and centered and aware, that's going to rub off on the people around us. Okay, whoever that might be, young children, adults, workers, colleagues, whoever. Yeah. And the world is just going to get tougher and tougher, isn't it? It's very hard. Winter's on its way. There's lots of things to consider, to fight through, to battle with. The media doesn't help, compounding the kind of stress every day with negative messages. So our own personal awareness of how we are in the present moment is really going to serve us well and help us to navigate this craziness that's about to come our way. Yeah. And it's not just going to end there. It's the craziness of life, isn't it? It's ongoing. So do yourself a favor, folks. Take some time out now and again. Take the time to just sit, relax, focus on the breathing for a minute, focus on your body for a minute, and then more importantly, focus on the space around. Yeah, your place in the space. So that's all for me, folks. Thank you. Ciao.